Hello and welcome on the ball with me here, Suhail Chandok, powered by Kabaddi Adda. This becomes your one-stop shop for all the news on the Pro Kabaddi League, all the insights, all the previews to everything that's going to happen throughout the next 3 months. It's going to be absolutely exciting. I've obviously been privileged to be there since day one behind the mic to call the shots for you and really see all the action unfold, watch the game grow and go global as well. And so it's really special for me to be here on the cusp of something very exciting. Season 6 is grander, there's so much more to watch. Different teams, there's been a huge reshuffle through the last huge auction that's come through. Big teams have had major changes, and I think that's where we're going to see a big change in the results as well. Pardeep Narwal no longer has his deputy in Monu Goyat. Deepak Narwal is no longer with Pune. Nitin Tomar is no longer with UP. Mumba are not led by Arun anymore. What's going on in the Vivo Pro Kabaddi League? Well, I'm here to tell you just that, and I'm here to give you a big preview of what's to come on the opening night. It's going to be a blockbuster night of Pro Kabaddi action because you've got the home side, the Tamil Thalivas, up against the 3-time champions, the Patna Pirates. And that's not all. You've also got that match followed by the Maharashtra derby, and this is going to be absolutely scintillating because you've got the likes of Nitin Tomar, Rajesh Mondal, Girish Arnak, one of the stars for Team India recently, up against Fazalato Chali, Dharmaraj Charlatan, youngsters in that setup like Abhishek Singh as well. But when you look at the first encounter, let's start there because you've got the Patna Pirates taking on the home side, the Tamil Thalaivas, who struggled last season in their home campaign. They really didn't give the home fans much to cheer about. And with all the rains looming in Chennai, it's a great opportunity for Ajay Thakur and his men to come good this time around. So what is the big preview? Who are the big men to watch out for in this contest? Let's take a look at the key men to watch out for coming in to these two games. So let's start with that first encounter. Patna taking on the Tamil Thalaivas. Tamil Thalivas have made a few changes. They are the home side, so let's start with them. Ajay Thakur at the helm. Now remember, this is a man who just lost the Asian Games with Team India. He was the captain there and he felt the pain. He really felt the anguish of losing out to Korea and Iran there. So there's a lot that's at stake for him. But what's good for him is the fact that he's got his old able ally in Manjeet Chillar back at the squad. Now they had a lot of success together for the Bengaluru Bulls. It's always been a case of Ajay playing under Manjeet Chillar. So that's where things are a little bit different this time around. They've also added the experience of Jasveer Singh. Now is that a plus? Is that a minus? That's for me going to be the big key. How do you manage so many superstars in one team? But they've also got the exuberance of youth. You've got the likes of Darshan, Arun as well, Amit Hoods, the right corner. They've added D. Gopu, who's also in the mix. That's Charlatan's brother. So, you know, they do have some exciting young talent in that setup too. But then when you look at the opposition, the Patna Pirates, I mean, what's to be said? They are the 3-time champions. They are the defending champions. They've got the might of Pardeep Narwal. They've got a good defensive structure, but they have lost Monu Goyat. How big a deal is that going to be? Well, for me, this is going to be a big deal because what Monu Goyat added, apart from just the points, was the ability to allow Pardeep Narwal to express himself. He therefore had the freedom to go out and look for the big points because he knew that Monu Goyat would come in and pick up the single points and revive him as well. So without Monu Goyat, that responsibility lies with young Deepak Narwal. He's been with Patna before. He's won the title on his raid for Patna before. So that's going to be a big man to watch in this matchup. But you've also got the defenders. Jaideep for me holds the key on that left corner. He's going to be one of the stars for Patna this season. Jawahar Dagar is on the right side of the defense and he'll be pretty good to watch in that combination too. So that's going to be the key for Patna. A couple of holes maybe with the cover defenders, but nothing they can not look to plug later on. They've got the experience of Kuldeep Singh coming back from Mumba back to Patna colours. He's been there before. Manish and Vijay can be all-rounders for the team as well. So they do have some great options coming through. But then let's turn our attention also to the second game, the Maharashtra derby, because big names in the mix. Big names also not in the setup anymore. Remember, no Deepak Hoods for the side that we're talking about from Pune. No Anu Kumar for Mumba, but some big additions as well. Nitin Tomar, one of them for Pune. Fazalato Chali on the other side for Mumba. Now, obviously, big names coming into it. But obviously, Mumba hold the upper hand overall. When you look at the last season, however, it's been one-way traffic. That in the direction of the Puneri Paltan. So which way is this going to swing? Early momentum is a big one in the Vivo Pro Kabaddi League. Now, where does it start from? That's what we want to know, because obviously the heavy hitters in terms of the Raiders comes from the Puneri side. Nitin Tomar and Rajesh Mondal. Those are the big names. Maybe GB More as well will come into the picture. For you Mumba, exciting young rating lineup. You've got the likes of Abul Fazal, you've got Abhishek Singh, and you've got obviously Siddharth Desai, another young raider to watch out for. Rohit Balyan too. But for me, the defensive structure of you Mumba is going to be the key. You've got Fazal Adachali on the left corner. You've got Dharmraj Cherlatan on the right corner. Rohit Rana perhaps in the left cover. Young Surinder Singh, who was hit or miss completely last season, will get the opportunity to play alongside Fazal Adachali this time around. So will be much better. Also the depth of Hadi Tajik. You've got the likes of Rajguru as well. But when you take a look at Pune, equal depth. Young Monu, Rinku, all these guys are in the mix. So it just makes for such a good Maharashtra derby to start the entire league. So you've got the Iranian flavour for you Mumba versus the might, the experience, but also the balance of the Puneri Paltan. And it's a really tough one to call. Early days, early times where teams are trying to find themselves, settle themselves pretty quickly. And that's going to be the key. So overall, we are looking at a blockbuster night to kick off the season 6 of Vivo Pro Kabaddi. I'm going to be here watching all the action unfold, calling the shots for you from the commentary box as well. But make sure you tune in and sign into Kabaddi Adda. We will send you plenty of updates, have plenty of action come your way in terms of content, in terms of articles, in terms of news, in terms of so much more that's coming your way too on Kabaddi Adda. But that's going to be the place to hit over the next 3 months as well. Also, apart from obviously watching all the action unfold live on television and on your mobiles through Hotstar. So this is going to be a massive success story going forward, because the game is only getting bigger from here. And remember to tune into On The Ball with me, Sohail Chandok. Later on we will have plenty of previews, maybe a review as well of these first 2 games. So I'll catch you soon.